Hey, we're late as usual, so here we are.
Well, we wouldn't want to break from tradition, would we?
No, we don't want to do that. To be on time. I don't know. Speaking of on time,
What's that one?
Where's your camera, Wookie? Why aren't we seeing your beautiful face this morning? Hey, there he
uh,
is.
Aye. You
Holy
can have
fuck,
there he
bro.
mine.
is.
Jesus Christ. When the last time you fucking razor went to your face there, Buckaroo?
Holy
God damn,
crap!
Crow. You look good. I like it.
Thank you.
Very
Yes.
fucking Spartan mannish. Do you know
I
how
thought
much
so
tail you
too.
can get with that look? Fuck.
Well, if you're me, none.
Damn, dude.
Well, God, come on, man.
Hasn't worked for me so far.
Holy shit, man. Hi, Wookie.
Holy crap!
How are you?
Pretty functional.
Yeah.
Three
Oh,
cups of
shit.
coffee in, so
Yeah, I got to get my coffee and then I got to start looking at the ponies. Okay. Because
oh yeah.
the Kentucky Derby.
All right. Okay.
Didn't half the
Yeah.
horses die over there or something? They're investigating some crazy shit.
Whoa,
Some horses keeling over and they've arrested or filed
bro.
charges against some
I,
trainers or
so
something.
I got this weird thing about horses because, like, as a kid, my grandparents watched the horses. Actually, great grandparents watched the ponies. So I love the ponies. And I'm always winning. Yeah, man. All the fucking horses. I didn't make any bets yet. I usually
Ooh.
wait till race day because of conditions and shit like that. All the major horses that their odds are like a 5-1, 6-1 are scratched. Is what it is. They're not going to be racing. And so now
Whoa.
all the odds have changed. And I think
Hmm.
I'm trying to wonder how that. I don't remember how that bet placement works as far as like if when the horses have been scratched. But I just found out this. My wife is my tracker when it comes to the ponies. Wait a minute, are we live?
Yes.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, god damn it! I didn't even know we were live. Oh wait, all right. So let's do the intro again.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so
Yeah, we were
let's do
live.
You
the
missed it.
intro. What do you mean?
We
Fuck.
alive.
Oh,
You're
shit.
live.
Okay, so
We
this is
alive.
yeah, but there's nobody here.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
4 people in the watching.
Oh,
everyone.
well, I'm sorry you're watching, guys. Anyways, let's
Uh,
get back to the conversation we were having. No, so I'm looking here at the ponies because my wife keeps track of the horses for me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hey, damn it. I was supposed to have this grand entrance with like this awesome intro and stuff, and it didn't fucking happen. That's all right. What are we talking about today?
I was waiting to hear from about the ponies.
Well,
To
to be honest
complete
with you,
the
okay, so,
ponies.
well, what do you want to hear? The fields or what happened?
What
Horses.
happened?
I like
Well, that's what I'm
horses.
trying. Let's see. I'm looking right now because, as like I said, the horses changed.
Right.
The
All the
fucking
prominent
horses changed
horses
all
are
that
done.
stuff. Yeah, they're all.
That's a bit.
I can't crash a horse time, Prophet.
Timely coincidence. I wonder. Do you,
Actually, you can't crash. Listen, yes, I have
You
crashed a horse.
crash
We're
a
not going to talk about
horse.
that shit. We're not
Fell
going to
off a-
talk about the horse crashing stuff.
fell off a pony once? but
Jeez.
that's about it.
A pony, but
Yeah, I was
Do you-
10.
it's a. Oh my god, how the hell are you? Nope, not going to ask. I'm not going to.
I almost
I'm
got
not-
bit by a pony.
Hey, Time Prophet, I miss you too, buddy. I really, oh shit, I really missed you too. Really. What's up, Abby? How you feeling today? You must feel relieved to see my face.
Holy shit. Anyway,
I mean, Crow is that you know what I kind of figured out that what we are. We're like the rejects of the round table. You know, like the knights had their table up top, right? You know,
we're
like
at
they
the
have.
kitty table.
Yeah, we're at the kitty table. Like we still were like legitimate.
Kitty
What,
So
like the
this
little
is-
plastic table that sits in the car?
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
plastic. Like theirs was made of stone. Ours was made of like slight wood and maybe enamel. I don't know. What the fuck they had? Maybe some sap. And like, so I'm trying to think who would have the wooden
Horse
sword
dung.
because there'd be one person that would be irresponsible to poke their eye or some shit, and they would be walking around with the wooden sword. That's why they're at the small table. And every single time he goes to the table, they ask him, "Hey, why are you at the table?" He's like, because I poked my eye with the real sword. He's got the fucking the word and sword guy. Anyways, all right. So the ponies.
That would be me.
I'm sorry. I always go on that. But yeah, it was interesting. We're kind of like the rejects of the round table, you know. And I think that's a good thing. But anywho, go Wookie, go.
Good morning, Time Prophet.
Yeah, Time Prophet. Hello. Hey, you digitized those fox ears on my face, dude. That was nothing
The fox
to do with me.
Oh, shit. What is this? Like, shit as usual. Yeah, exactly, Abby. Holy crap. Papa Cotton, thanks for dropping by.
Hey.
Good morning. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so I've been took a little time off for some personal stuff, and I got sick, and only had one stream in the last 4 weeks, and that was 2 weeks ago. We had a lot of fun with that. We had a lot of fun with Ian David Diaz, the director from London. Great one there. It was a lot of fun. A little long, but we had a good time talking about Dracula and the different actors that played Dracula. So
that was the first time I've ever been live with the Mega Geek as well. So
I was only on with him, I think, one time on one of Mr. Brown's streams, but I've been on chats with him before on streams, and
I've been on
stuff
chat.
like, he great, knowledgeable guy, really knowledgeable about acting and different stuff like that. And he's totally independent, which is great. All of his stuff was crowdfunded or some sort of supported, in like a fundraiser type deal. He's never been beholden to a studio.
No, that's his advantage, I think, as well.
It is.
In some ways.
Shocked though when he said what he said about his Rebecca Gold series on YouTube.
Yeah.
When I asked him, I said, "What's the future?" And he goes, "There isn't one. It's done." I'm like, "Oh shit," because he wants to do something else now.
Yeah, once he's finished with season 2, presumably. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good time. I liked it. His input on Dracula. Again, he's very knowledgeable. But hey, we're back this weekend, and we got some interesting stuff, some new stuff on my presentation stuff. I think we're going to have a good time with it. I think people will enjoy it. And either, hey, LDG, how's it going, man? Thanks for being in the chat.
What's up, LDG?
So,
all right, how's it going?
LDG in the chat, free the net. Yep. So let's get this party started here. Let's go ahead and pull this up, and please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna see what's out there in the world today. In the world of the fashion rundown, it's a drive-by, that's for sure. And it's kind of interesting. Now, all these pictures, there's 3. They're all from the recent Met Gala in beautiful Hollywood, where all the beautiful people are. Yeah, fun times. So yeah,
you're going to torture us with those images.
I know, right? 2 of these individuals you will recognize. The first 2. The third one, I don't know who the hell the guy is, but I thought it was funny, and we could poke fun at it. So here's our first contestant on the rundown. That's Mr. Pedro Pascal.
I was waiting to say.
And his chic Satan outfit. I do like the red shirt and black tie, but he's got to get those legs replaced or something.
And the coat's all right. It's
the only one that's authorized to wear little shorts like that as an older gentleman is, I believe his name is Angus from AC/DC.
Yes, Angus Young.
He's the only one still authorized at the age of like 80 something to prance around in little shorts like that.
I agree.
This Dick Hole here, this serious ruiner. Yeah, you think when people are in these outfits and in these fucking places, what they did to be forced to, like, would you really think this man would wear this if he didn't have to? I mean, let's think about that. So, I mean, yeah, it's fucking.
I tell you, it's
weird,
incredible. The final one is really going to have, people are going to be.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, wait, here we go. Are you sure, Abby? It's in New York. My bad. I don't know. Same difference. It's just
the
the
Met
left
Gala
coast and the right
is in
coast.
New York
It's
City.
in New York, is it?
Yeah, they sweep the shit off the roads and then they bring these people.
Yeah, they sequester all the drug addicts and hookers and So same difference, just different coast. So and there was a lot of winners, but I decided to go with guys this time. And yes.
Why, you've been drinking Bud Light?
Interesting. How could you tell? All the estrogen. Anyway, no, I don't drink Bud Light. I
don't think I've
rarely
ever had
drank Bud Light. My beer of choice is Tecate. So hey.
Never had that either.
It's a Mexican beer. It's not bad. It's good beer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
that
bad.
and Modelo, but Modelo is expensive.
Yeah, it's a little, Fuck,
Modelo
man.
Negro is the best dark beer, but it's highly expensive. Holy crap! And it's only in glass bottles. So, all right, here's the next contestant on the rundown. P. Diddy Combs. I guess he just goes by Diddy now. Diddy,
Hey.
I don't know. Maybe so he did. I don't know. But now he's got his, quasi Darth Vader outfit.
No. This is the Netflix version of Harry Potter. This is the character that's replacing what's his name? Fuck. What's his name? Come on, somebody help me in the chat. Time Prophet. No, the fucking guy that's also on Die Hard.
Abby, someone? No, I don't drink Bud Light.
Hello, Mr. Potter. That guy.
Alan Rickman.
Yes. He replaced him. Have you guys heard about what's going on with Puffy and like Jamie Foxx?
No, what's going on?
All right, so Jamie Foxx is been in the hospital for, I don't know, it's been close. It's looking like a month now with a stroke, right?
Was that a stroke? I thought it was a cardiac event or something.
Okay, it's all over the place when it comes to that shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So what they're trying to say, all right, here we go with the fucking conspiracy shit, right?
Oh,
now a lot of people have come out and said that Puffy's homosexual, right? That he likes to be with men and all this stuff. Now there's been rumors going on like this since the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people like 50 Cent and Jamie Foxx have actually spoken out of like things he's actually done and comments that he's actually made that is making Puffy look really bad. And a lot of people are saying that the reason that, again, conspiracy stuff, Jamie Foxx is in the hospital was because he was going to come out with everything. And they did. Yeah, exactly. Abby, someone right in the chat.
Okay.
He heard that it was poisoned or something. It's very weird shit. But if you start looking at the stories that were told, it's some pretty interesting stuff. That being said, I mean, look at this fucking guy. I mean, what do you think? It's the next Star Wars?
Well, I mean, it's a
Discount
better outfit. It's a better outfit than Pedro's. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you know what? I can't say that because so I don't know if you guys saw The Mandalorian, but I enjoyed the
shorts.
I enjoyed the first season of The Mandalorian, and I think he did a great job in it. But fuck, man, when you start asking things that are not in the lore, like what was it that he was fucking saying? He was saying that he wanted to fucking show his face more, right? And it's like, bro, that doesn't happen. It's my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong. In the lore, they don't show their fucking faces. They can't. That's why they wear the. Am I wrong here? You guys know more than I do.
I don't really know too much, to be brutally honest, about that. If I'm being honest, but because if you watch the Clone Wars, you see a few of them without the masks on, including Bo-Katan. So you know what? Maybe it's open game, but I know that was one of the things that they were complaining about. That he wanted to show his face more in the show, and it's like nobody gives a fuck about your face.
I mean, let's be honest. You don't give a shit who wore the Boba Fett outfit or the face.
No.
I mean, even though in the new series he looks like he was 300 pounds overweight and that little jetpack couldn't pick him off the ground, but
Yeah.
that's not here or there. At least
Yeah.
they had Power Ranger bikes.
Boba Fett.
You know what I mean?
I saw the pictures of those. Yeah.
Well, I know that Tamora Morrison was pissed. He's like just pissed about how they portrayed his character and everything, and how they wrote it, and he didn't agree with a lot of that stuff.
No.
That he was basically forced to do as the character. He thought it was kind of demeaning to the character, to the lore of the character itself. You know.
Well, I saw a video about Tamora Morrison not that long ago. Actually.
And this is the guy Jango Fett. So
yeah, he was peeved because he was supposed to be getting a phone call to show up in the Mandalorian again, and he never got the call.
Yeah, exactly. They just kind of ignore him.
Yeah,
yeah, that's typical Disney. Typical Disney. All right, and the third and final contestant. I think this. I don't know who this guy's name is, but yeah, he must definitely drink Bud Light.
What the fuck is this?
I think this gentleman's name is Alton or Alton. I was just flipping through pictures, and yeah, that's what yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, like holy shit. Yeah.
Is that a wedding?
The guy in the back holding the camera is better dressed than that guy. The guy. I don't know if this guy is some kind of obviously a performer or something, actor, whatever. Budding dress designer. I have no. You know what? No.
No thanks, bro.
Hey, Time Prophet, let's start a.
No.
I got an idea. I have a fucking idea. No, Time Prophet, you are a genius. So here's the deal. This is what we're gonna do.
Evil bastard.
We need to get Wookiee subscriber count up, right? So.
Oh no.
No. We have to do it. Wookiee, are you willing? Come on.
What?
If you're willing. No. That's no. I was gonna say
I'm not gonna wear no freaking outfit like that. The best
really,
I could do would be a kilt, and that's about it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh,
I don't even. I think the bride and groom got the wrong word.
What is disgusting about a kilt?
I didn't say no. Yeah. The kilts are fine. I'm saying Wookiee the kilt. I mean,
okay, fair enough.
Do you have a kilt?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You fucking asshole.
You
prick.
I wore a kilt in high school as the high school band drum major, so there's that. But that was like 3.5 decades ago. So.
Oh shit!
Abby, someone knows about that time before the Empire, before the dark times.
Yeah, indeed. I think you're right there, T Bunny. They've got the dresses mixed up.
Yes. Don't question their identity.
I don't know who am I looking at.
And you know what the worst part about this whole situation is?
What, there's a worst part?
I'll tell you what the worst thing is that no one will see this as wrong or like you used to mock shit like this.
Why?
Oh my God, yeah, every day, dude, every day.
You know,
this was like the butt of every freaking joke. Mainstream too. It's just
okay.
It's sad
so
now, really.
you would get a foot up your arse.
Yeah.
Back in the day, dude, to come prancing in and say, "I'm a girl today." It's
in public, dude. If that back in the day, like just say in the 80s or the 90s, that guy would have got the shit kicked out of him.
Well,
just
hell, yeah,
because.
He would've.
And it wouldn't be the bullies doing it.
No.
So, I mean,
now
it's acceptable to dress like a cheap version of bridal gown shop. I don't know.
My bad.
Think
sorry.
about what you will. It's just it was a different time.
So you think somebody's making this guy dress like this, or do you think he's consciously choosing to dress like this?
He probably got paid a crap ton of money to put that crap on.
What would be your fucking? What would be your money? If they're like,
he was probably coerced into doing it.
No. I'm not saying coerced. How much would you have to be? Like, if they said, "Hello, Mr. Wookie, my name is Bob Leginsky. Would you like to wear a wedding dress? I would like for you to put a number down on this table, Rag." Fuck yeah, JWC knows what I'm talking about. He thinks it's sexy. Fuck yeah. It's hot. All right, no, but seriously, what's your money that you're like, okay, I will wear that dress, and what's the money?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that there's a dollar amount that could breach the gap of self.
Bro, I go for about $5 million. $5 million, I'm good. I'll give you my fucking money right now. You give me $5 million, I am a straight up whore. Fuck you. You give me $5 million, I will rock that bitch. Eat my ass. $5 million. I think that's a good middle. You know what I mean? Yeah, $5 million. You know, why I say $5 million? Because some asshole's gonna say some weird amount like $100 million, which is not realistic. You know what I mean? But fucking $5 million for me to fucking expose myself, and like if it's fuck yeah, hell yeah, $5 million, yeah, I'll dance, I'll sing, whatever the fuck you want. You know, except that other shit. But yeah, I'll wear a dress for $5 million. Fuck yeah, bro, I'll wear it for a month, not even shower, nothing. Just give me my $5 million.
So, walk around like you're, CC DeVille from back in the 80s.
Hey, Crow, what would be your price you would say to wear the dress for one day?
Probably have to be a lot more than $5 million.
Really? You're worse whore. You're an expensive whore then.
Show me the money. Well, okay, if you put it that way, I would probably have to say a minimum of $7 to $9 million.
That's not bad.
See the minimum. Good one.
Minimum.
$100 billion.
$100 billion.
God damn. Crow got the goods if he's fucking charging $100 million. Hey, those guys in South Park did it. They went and they took LSD and they went to the fucking, I think it was to the Oscars,
I remember that.
Emmys or something.
Yeah, oh my God, that was funny as hell.
They dressed as Jennifer Lopez and somebody else. I forgot who. Yeah, but they went and they were on LSD. You know what I mean? That's fuck. And you know what? That's genius. You know what? They did it to mock.
And Matt Stone are geniuses.
You know, and I see that did it as mockery. But this guy, there's some. I still believe that this kind of shit is a ritual of humility.
I would. Yeah, I definitely would believe that. So.
Who was this actress that just came out just the other day asking why is it that men are appreciated when they're feminine?
Feminine.
I don't know. Evangeline Lilly, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Evangeline Lilly, and I think she was comparing the situation between masculine men and feminine men, and masculine women and feminine women. And why are they wanting the women to be masculine and the men to be feminine? And it's
I took the Mickey.
That.
I took the Mickey out of that by saying,
men are Melvin deeply in the chat. For $5 million, I'd wear a dress, and you can have both my kidneys. You take a day, you can take the kidneys without anesthesia.
I took the Mickey out of that thing there because I says,
welcome to the mayhem.
Because men are women now, and women are men. Deal with it, people. Get with the times. You know, it's just taking the total piss out of that because that's almost a representation of how it is.
Bunny says Matt Stone wore the actual green dress. They bought it. Yeah, was it the J-Lo one? The green one?
Yeah, it was a J-Lo.
Yeah, they bought the dress from her. Holy crap. Anyway. All right. So let's go on to the next bit of fun and excitement here. Yes, the Who Is It segment. Now this is kind of interesting. I have two celebrities as kids, and then of course their reveal. And then we have a third one that's separate as a bonus
Okay.
round. So don't blurt it out, Time Prophet. Damn it. All right, here we go.
Spoiler.
Here's the twofer. Who are these two famous individuals?
Well,
Oh, can I fucking
One of
say?
them. One
I
of them
already
is one
I
of
know
them
who the
is a very cool human being. The other one is a POS, in my opinion.
Well, I know who the guy in the right is.
Ah,
Harry and Meghan. Oh, that's the best one
God,
yet, I
that's
think.
freaking hilarious, bro. Uh, you're gonna demonetized on that one.
Bravo.
Oh, shit.
Bravo.
Oh, Bunny, you
Was it?
think it's
Okay.
those two people, huh? Well, Time
I
Prophet
wasn't-
says it's Whoopi.
I wasn't sure about her, but I would say that he's Snoop Dogg, yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, gentlemen on the panel, what is your thoughts?
Well, it's Snoop Dogg. I was
Yeah?
going to say that could,
Okay.
I suppose that is, yeah, that must be Oprah then.
Okay, Willie?
Thinking on it now, yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, who they are? Come on, man. That of course that's that. God damn it. Here we go. All right. Every time I think of fucking Oprah Winfrey, I think of her pissing on Roots because they have this video on loop on YouTube. You can look it up, everybody. It's called 10 minutes of Oprah pissing, and
Was
it's just
she
her.
on the actual, the original Roots miniseries?
Not Roots.
or
I'm
was
sorry.
it
The Color
sec-
Purple.
There
Color
we go,
Purple.
Color Purple.
Oh,
It's
right.
wrong movie. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah,
Roots
yeah.
and
No,
Color
no.
Purple.
Roots
I don't
was
know.
a good movie.
But yeah, they have this video of her just peeing on the side of the road for 10 minutes. It's kind of weird. But
Great.
every time I see fucking Oprah, I think she looks weird. Ugh, there she is. Ugh.
Snoop on the right is the cool one. The POS
Yeah,
is on
yeah.
the left.
Yes. He also has a kids cartoon, by the way.
He
What, Snoop
does?
Dogg?
Yeah, my kids watch fucking Snoop Dogg in the mornings.
Hey,
Oh my god.
It's not even him. He's talking like a little dog, and they teach some pretty cool things. Like there's no propaganda or no bullshit about it, which is kind of strange because you see how Snoop Dogg's opinion is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
All right, here's the bonus one. I'm sure.
Helen Keller.
No.
Fuck. Holy shit.
Is
that Cruel?
No, that's definitely not me, but I know who that is. Though.
I think that's Cruel. Where'd you get that picture from?
Where'd you get that hair?
Are you going through his
No,
are you
that guy's
going
got
through
more
his
hair than
personal
me.
account?
You got it.
Hey Cruel, you don't know how to hold a hammer? What the fuck are you gonna hit?
I don't know.
I like
Hey,
that
nice
hat.
shiny belt.
Definitely Elon Musk.
Where'd you get back from? Camp
What's
fucking
he say? Okay,
hopeless? Fucking you look like you just got out of a candlepin bowling championship. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Crow. I love you, buddy.
Oh,
I love it. Are you dancing? It's a fucking
dancing.
disco duck?
I can't dance.
Are you dancing a disco duck? He says I can just see him right now. Man, if I can get like an 80s fucking breakdance movie, if I can get the super spin, all the girls will love me.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Yeah, fuck, poor. Nice hat. Get it from the hat store.
Shit. All right. I have a pretty good idea that everybody knows who it is, and it's not necessarily Cruel. We have, a billionaire playboy
It is Cruel.
himself.
I mean,
Well,
no.
if that was me, I'd be rich for now.
After the haircuts. Wait a minute. What is this? Propaganda
Elon
from the Time Prophet. Definitely not Cruel. Seen a picture of Cruel when he was young, and he is damn sexy. LOL. Well, there you go.
Crow, you a
Thank
little
you.
dime piece when you were young?
Oh shit.
What?
Were you
Wait
like
a
smoking
minute.
hot when you were a young pup? Is that what it is?
I'm about as hot as I am now. Yeah, you can see the women just
I
beating
guess you
down
were.
my
So you
door.
fucking pretty hot then. Hey, what'd you do with that
nobody
shirt,
seemed to-
anyways?
Nobody seemed to notice.
There's his chair.
Elon's-
There's his chair.
Elon's
It's right
got-
there.
Elon's
What?
got, Elon's
Right,
got
his
more
chair.
hair than I do.
It is him. Look, his chair's on the back left. Oh, I knew it.
That would make this chair very old if that was the case.
Yeah,
Some things last forever, buddy.
there we go. He brings all the girls to the guard.
I wish.
Wait, what are you insinuating, Time Prophet?
I don't smoke.
Rules
Lol.
smoking. Marlboros.
Oh, I think
No.
it means like smoking hot.
I know. I'm just joking.
Hey, but you know what he's done? He's fired 90% of Twitter staff since he's had it. They're at about
No,
10%.
No, I didn't. Oh,
10%
sorry.
employees, 10% of the staff that he's had when he bought it is what's
Yeah.
left.
What a fucking
So-
waste of resources, huh? That you were doing such a useless job that 90%. Holy fuck! Like,
It's crazy.
imagine you going to work and 10% of that's almost like everybody's fucking job. And now it seems like 10% of fucking people do the work and the rest just sit back and relax.
Yeah,
I mean,
most of these
shit.
guys, most of these people didn't do jack shit, but they just came in and ate scones and drank coffee and bullshitted and made jokes about people's tweets. I mean, there was film out there. There was film out there before he bought this of these idiots filming themselves in their offices, just dicking around. And I mean, good riddance, man. If he can run it with 10% the staff and just as effectively, what does that tell you? Well, a lot of these freaking media companies, these social media companies, are bloated with people who don't deserve a job, in my opinion.
I guess not.
Other media platforms are available.
You can go on MySpace and still look up your old original accounts.
Never
I
had
didn't
one.
even think that was still up.
Yeah,
I've
they're
never
fucking.
been on
It
MySpace.
never goes away. Shit. Hold on. Fucking. It never goes away. Right. It never goes away because it's just on there. So MySpace is MySpace.
Oh yeah, they had their own coffee bar and wine room and yoga studio. Yeah, they did. They didn't do squat there.
God damn! It sounds like
So-
my place. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's anyway. All right.
Oh, what's up, Terrell? Hannibal verse.
Time for a pee break.
Hey,
You're gonna
who's
need the pee
pissing?
break. And we
Oh.
got this. And now a word from these important messages.
Yes.
Not sponsors, but messages. So we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes.
Holy shit.
What's bugging you,
Get
Jess?
this up.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
So what's the problem?
Bad vibrations, Davis. Bad.
I got a lead singer who comes on like I'm Mr. Bad Breath.
Look, Davis, you want me to tell it like it is? Try this.
Ah, Listerine, the old germ kill routine.
Don't knock it unless you've got something better, man. Remember, folks, Listerine antiseptic kills germs that can cause bad breath. You say it's strong? It's gotta be strong to last long.
Okay, fellas, no more commercials.
You pledge the sky, you believe through all the sweet, sweet promise of you, babe. The sweet, sweet promise of love. Wow.
Good vibrations, Jess?
Great vibrations, Davis.
With a little help from Listerine Antiseptic, kills germs.
Have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll. Have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll. Have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll. Pizza, pizza, pizza roll. What you now a frozen appetizer was a dreadful bomb. It was something you just quickly dropped into a pot and palm. Suddenly the Cheetos pizza roll is here to save the day. Appetizers now at last are edible. That's why we say have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll.
I'd like to talk to you about that music you're using.
That's fun. I've been meaning to speak to you people about the same thing.
Have a pizza roll, Kimasabi?
Look for Gino's pizza rolls and serve. This new verb.
take them out of the freezer, pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. That's it.
Who was that masked man anyhow?
I don't know. And I wanted to thank him.
I was a 97-ounce weakling. There I was with my favorite girl when along came the bully of the beach. Then I heard about Purina cat chow with more bodybuilding protein than any other cat food, canned or dry. It made me strong, handsome, fearless. Yeah!
My hero.
Purina cat chow, highest protein cat.
Means trouble for Batman and Robin.
Holy, breaking and entering. It's Batgirl.
Quick, Batgirl, untie us before it's too late.
It's already too late. I've worked for you a long time, and I'm paid less than Robin. Same job, same employer means equal pay for men and women.
No time for jokes, Batgirl.
It's no joke. It's the federal equal pay law.
Holy act of Congress.
If you're not getting equal pay, contact the Wage and Hour Division, U.S. Department of Labor.
And we're back.
We are back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Jim, I want some coffee.
Anyway.
Everything come out okay, Wookie?
Yes, I had to shake hands with the unemployed.
Okay, let's visit that.
No, let's not visit that.
Let's visit that state.
Oh no. I kid.
Shake hands with the unemployed. Do you know what that is? That's never mind.
Oh fuck. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe
You do
to
a lot
the
of
channel.
you
if
do a lot of
haven't
shaking
already.
to the unemployed there,
All
Wookie.
6 you. Yeah, I don't shake more than twice. So you know.
I don't think you're gonna get away from that one very easily.
How many times
Nope.
do you shake hands
Just
with
not-
unemployed personnel?
I don't have any idea.
That's not what I
holy
mean.
crap.
I'm just asking him, is he a good handshaker? Are you always shaking?
Oh shit!
There's nothing wrong with shaking hands, Wookie.
Fist bumps.
Oh, you said bump. Okay, anyways. Holy shit, you really did mean that you were going to do things that you find in a roadside ditch.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Things that you might find in a roadside ditch.
What's the first thing you think of? Go. Body.
Well,
I
I thought of that, but I didn't want to put that on there and struck down. So, I mean, yeah.
I know.
Bud Light.
There was a couple pictures of that.
A pallet of
But we'll
Bud
start
Light.
out with a car in the ditch.
Oh,
That's most
right.
common, especially in snowy areas.
Ooh.
You know,
That is a
a
car.
car in the ditch. That's always a bitch.
hey, hold
So-
on. Let's. We got to take a second here.
But
That was pretty good. That was fucking
Like-
creative as hell.
like-
You
thank you very much.
rhymed
Thank
and
you very
everything. Fucking-
Yes.
It was just from the cuff. Holy shit, you're getting good at this shit.
Right from the ankles.
Dead hooker. Ezra Miller. Yeah, these are good. What else you find on the side of the ditch?
A dead hooker. Well, you might find.
God damn.
You might.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh, holy
Oh, shit.
fuck. Hold
Oh,
on.
oh,
Where's my-
damn. All right, let's go to the next slide here. Yeah.
Oh, God, I felt that on my
Rebuttal?
testicles.
Rebuttal?
Holy shit.
I would have to have a sex life for it to be in the ditch to begin with. So
Oh shit.
Fuck. Oh.
cheeky bugger that you are, mate.
I know, right?
That was a good one, though.
Oh.
All right, let's go on to the next slide. There we go. We have a fire truck in the
In the
roadside culvert ditch. Yeah, a bit of bad driving or something. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not good.
could very well be.
I don't know. Vice is going bankrupt. So yeah, they're going to
Holy
be in a
shit.
ditch.
This
Oh,
motherfucker is
ditch.
putting some work in this stream. Holy shit,
They're
Wookie. I
going
like
to
the joke.
Shit.
This is good. Hey, you hear some fucking I heard a rumor, and I don't know if you guys have heard this, and maybe I'm wrong, that what's that what somebody's buying them. The Rothschild, not the Rothschild. Who's the guy, the bald-headed child that looks like he's got an egg on his head? That everybody's like, "Oh, this is the guy that has a ton of money."
Oh, the guy that owns Amazon?
No.
Jeff Bezos?
The guy that he's like influenced a ton of shit. He's like 90 years old or something.
Warren Buffett?
No.
No. Sorry, my brain's gone to sleep.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, though. Come on, chat. You know. Anyways, they said that he's gonna buy it. That he's buying Vice to get him out of bankruptcy or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Soros. There you go, George Soros.
Yeah, George Soros. Thank you.
Abby, someone said it in the. Yeah, my brain went to sleep. I did a Joe Biden there. I apologize.
That fire truck in a ditch proves that co-ed fire department is a mistake. You got that right.
So it's saying right now that Gold Digital Media Group, a California-based digital media company, they bid roughly $400 million to buy Vice. So yeah, they're looking at. I don't know who the fuck wants to buy Vice.
I know.
This shit's a shit. It used to be good. I'm not even gonna lie. Some of the stuff that they had on Vice in the beginning was good.
Came out,
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Well, fuck. It seems like everybody's taking a turn when it comes to any of this shit. You know, I mean, whatever.
I know that all the gaming journalism sites are going to hell. They're all friggin' firing people left and right and turning. Their days are numbered.
Bro, there's fucking nothing out there for as a gamer.
Yeah.
There is nothing out there. I can't even do content because I'm doing games that are like 10 years old, 5 years old. Everybody's doing the same shit. You know, there's two things in YouTube right now. You got all these fucking big streamers that all they do is hate on everything and they don't have a good opinion on nothing. Then you have these smaller streamers that they'll never get anywhere because they have an opinion and they don't give a fuck what people think about. You know what I mean? Right or wrong, there's an opinion. You know, I think that's one of the biggest issues, and everybody's kind of tired. Same thing with the gaming, bro. What's the last that Jedi game? I was interested in it, and I waited because let me wait. What happens? It's garbage. It's all fucked up. The developers reach something out. I don't know.
I saw
right.
on that Jedi Survivor game. I saw a review, and the guy couldn't even get it to install on his PC. So
$70.
That's a top of the line PC, and there's that Redfall as well. That's apparently crap.
I was going to buy Redfall. I was going to buy that, and I waited. Garbage, complete garbage.
I heard about that, and you know how it is. You know how it is. They had reviews out just before the game came out, 9 days before. Oh, it's good, it's great, and then it comes out, and then it's all garbage.
It really is.
Yep.
It really. There's so much. It looks like an undeveloped game, like an extremely undeveloped game. It doesn't even look like it's out of the alpha phase. Pretty much. I mean, it's just it's enough to keep people freaking happy.
Such a potential. Such potential sounded like a good idea. Like so many other things, it turned out to be crap. But there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the, I guess you would say, the niche specific journalism, like gaming journalism, things like that, and they really started going downhill when probably just before The Last of Us Part 2 came out, and everybody friggin' just destroyed that friggin' game. But all the journos were like all giving it high marks, but the fans, the actual people who bought the game and played the game, thought it was shit.
I've heard it's okay. I mean, at the very least,
I have never played the game. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen clips of the game, all the controversial shit. It's just the most RPG type game. I mean,
the most positive I've heard about it is that it's okay. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
That's hardly
I-
worthy of a AAA title, in my opinion.
All right, here's the next one.
Disney,
I actually have that poster, by the way.
Disney Marvel.
Right.
Mine doesn't have Mickey, by the way. Just want to clarify that.
Got you.
I have that. Anyways.
Yeah, this is a widely printed poster. It's actually, there's more to it than just what you see there. It's actually supposed to be bigger than that, but with more characters, but in the background. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are not buying a lot of the Marvel stuff now. It's kind of like going to the wayside a little bit.
Has anybody seen Guardians 3 yet?
I have not.
No, neither have I.
I kind of want to, but everybody, again, like what you were saying, Willie, about all the big time YouTubers are hating on everything, and so I think the hate thing has got to be what they got to sell. So I don't know. I mean, I've seen a couple of movies recently that a lot of people hated on, and I thought they were good. I enjoyed it.
What's up, Cam?
Such as?
Just
out of curiosity. Hey, Cam.
Yeah. So, whoops.
All right, so let's talk about Mario too, because I saw. All right, so I was talking about this
Mario. Oh, the movie. Right.
Yeah. So I saw Sisu, Mario Brothers, the movie. I saw Dungeons and Dragons. So, but I posted something. The way that they're talking about Mario is extremely overrated. Is it a good movie? Yeah, but imagine, like I said, it's like a trailer. It felt like I was watching a trailer, a very long trailer. You know what I mean? And like there's Easter eggs and stuff like that, and it keeps you kind of tentative. And I think they went more for the Easter eggs because there's not much of a story.
Okay.
Like it's very. I mean, it's not bad. And compared to everything else, it's the greatest movie ever. Yeah, it's an average movie.
Yeah,
I agree. Movie. Compared to same thing like Sisu. They're like, yeah, if you want to watch John Wick and the dog doesn't die, that movie. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything, but it's I don't know. I wouldn't go to the movies to see it.
John Wick Chapter 4, that was really good. I went to
great
the
film
to see that.
I saw that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
I heard that was okay. I heard it was all right.
This is the issue I had with Dungeons and Dragons. If you look, they made, again, the issue. The men and the woman were very feminine, and the women in the movie were very masculine. Even at the ending scene, when they're all sitting there, the guy is sitting there with his legs crossed, while Michelle Rodriguez is sitting there with her legs wide open, like she's the one in charge.
The alpha male.
Yeah, and you see that kind of throughout the. Now, I told my wife, I said, the original movie is better than this. Like the one with the same guy.
Yeah,
the 2000
Leguizamo. Yeah.
No, the
Bob
one
Hoskins.
the one that had Marlon Wayans and
Jeremy Irons. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that one's better than, in my opinion, is better than this.
Wow. Okay.
It really is, for the fact that they jumped around so much. They were all over the place, and you can see that they were pushing a specific agenda. You can see it, and it's like as much as you try to get out of the movie, out of that, like, okay, I just want to enjoy a movie. You think you can enjoy it, and then it gets dumped back on you. That's how I felt when I was watching it.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen the original Dungeons and Dragons film. Bruce Payne was also in that. Yeah, he was good. He's a good villain, that guy.
The graphics are terrible, but I mean, come on.
The graphics were crap. They definitely were. But
damn, kids, shut up.
I remember when they had a TV show, the Mario Brothers TV show back in I think it was like the late 80s.
86.
Heard of it.
Yeah, but it had Captain Lou Albano from the WWF as Mario. And there was another gentleman, a tall actor, comedic actor, but he was an actual actor. And they had, I don't know if it was an actual show or if it was like where they did back in the day in the most of the Saturday morning cartoons were like in a block, and they were like the hosts of the different cartoons on that hour-long block. So they'd have like a show that included all these cartoons, and they would be like the hosts. So
I know what you mean.
I think
We
that's
had
what that
something like
was.
over here.
But he looked the part. You know,
in
Captain Lou
the
looked
movie, I'm sorry, Wookie. In the movie, they actually use the intro from the TV show as the music for the movie. It's pretty cool.
Is that the Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo movie?
No.
When they did that one?
No, when they did the new movie, the new Super Mario Brothers movie.
Okay, this one. Okay, the current one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the current one. The music that they use on the intro is the music that was used on the TV show in 1985.
Wow, that's cool.
Like those are one of the the movie
now.
starts with Easter eggs immediately. Like the music comes on and you're like, oh shit, that was from the 85.
Yeah,
and because it starts with a commercial of the Mario Brothers and their plumbers and all that, you got to check it out. It's a really it's good, but it's not one of these things where you're going to be like, this is the greatest movie ever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But there are a lot of Easter eggs. I think that was the best part of the movie. That there were a lot of Easter eggs, and that was the fun part of it. You know, the Easter egg part. Because even, for example, one of the characters was standing next to an arcade machine, and he was the one that did the voice for Mario and Nintendo 64. So he goes and so somebody gets a high score on a machine, and he goes a woohoo like Mario.
Oh,
so it's kind of cool little Easter egg. So I mean, the movie was filled with all these little Easter eggs that if you know the world and the legend of like Mario, you get it. A lot of it, you get it.
I actually owned Mario 64. I mean, that's the only one I've really owned. To be
you'll hear the voice too.
Woo-hoo!
It's they do it a couple of times in the movie, but it's pretty cool. I mean, they covered everything. Donkey Kong's in it. So they did a nice little thing. They did Mario Kart. It's not bad. And this whole controversy about the dress thing, I don't understand it. Because a little spoiler. In the movie, she changes from the dress to like this motorcycle, this outfit, like this racing outfit, because she's riding a motorcycle. So it makes sense in the story. And I don't know. I sat there and I'm like, I don't understand what the big deal is.
You
it's
can't really
purposeful.
wear a freaking dress and ride.
If you're riding a motorcycle, exactly, because they were on the rainbow. What they were doing is they were on the Rainbow Highway.
Oh, really? Rainbow Road.
Yeah, it was the Koopas and the Mushroom Kingdom. We're gonna go fight the Mushroom Kingdom and the Kongs were gonna go fight the Koopas. So they were all going like in this big battle into fucking on Rainbow Road. And it looks more like it kind of looks like a little Fury Road, you know what I mean? Because you got this big truck like dum dum dum. It's pretty good, you know what I mean? But like, again, bunch of Easter eggs, and it's not bad. But yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I remember Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 64. Ooh.
You guys think that they're gonna screw up the new Deadpool?
There's a new Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool 3, I think.
Wolverine's gonna be in it. Hugh Jackman's
supposed to be playing Wolverine. I don't know how they're going to do that. I mean, how they're going to play it out, but
I
hope not.
Can you woke Deadpool? Can you make Deadpool woke?
I'm sure they could try.
I'm sure they're going to try. I mean, my thing is, are they going to make it R rated like the other two, or are they going to bring it down to like PG 17 or 13 or something like that? If they lower the rating, they probably will woke it up. If they keep it up as an R, I don't know. Just an opinion. But
the first two films were really good.
Yeah.
I don't think you can woke Deadpool. I think about, like, if you think about the way that he talks and the way that he conducts himself, he's he doesn't give a shit if like he'll sexually harass you, man or woman, right? So he's just, it's not that he's open about it. He understands how it makes people feel. See, the comments Deadpool, in my opinion, makes is to make people uncomfortable. It's not, or to insult them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think. How can you fuck up Deadpool? Like you can't. Well, come on. They fucked up Star Wars. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take that comment back. There is a possibility they can fuck up Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
Holy
they
shit.
could screw the whole thing. You know,
well,
8 ways to frickin' Monday. That don't put it past them. Yeah,
they're so good at messing things up. I think at this point. So.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of messing things up, how about DC?
No. What happened with DC?
What have they done now?
All right,
so they tried to make Robin gay,
right.
bi, trans, all the above.
Come on. It's
Every
Robin.
single one of the comic books has failed when they've tried to do that.
It's Robin.
They've tried to do I don't it's
Robin.
and then the issues they're having with getting these stupid movies done, and I don't know. The DC universe, in my opinion, is definitely in a ditch. I don't know that
there
the
you go. There's
IPs
another
for the
thing.
comics could be saved. I don't know. I mean,
That's the
just
thing with
my
the DC.
opinion,
The DC cinematic universe has never been able to take off.
no.
Marvel
They've
got
screwed
it
themselves.
right for
Marvel
years.
got it
Marvel got
right.
it right.
Yeah.
And DC has just never been able to reach that kind of level.
No.
I mean, the movies haven't all been bad, but it's just they just haven't been able to hit that.
What they've done has been too few and too far between movies and things like that, and they've been behind.
Yeah.
They've been behind. They actually were in the lead back in the day, but now, I mean, they've shot themselves in the foot as far as I'm concerned. And then when Zav came in and just butchered everything down, and then all the controversy with the Ezra Miller stuff and the freaking Amber Heard and Momoa and all these other different people and the the Superman thing with Cavill and everything, all the above. They've pretty much they're starting from ground zero, and I think the fans, as far as the cinematic universe, are probably done.
Well, I mean,
my-
I said the same thing, when they were going to be rebooting Spider-Man. It's like, it's not that long, really, since Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. How many times do we need to reboot the character in such a short space of
here's
time?
the thing, Sony still owns Spider-Man, and they did it
Yeah,
right.
they do.
They did it right. They got all three of the Spider-Man. They got Garfield Spider-Man, Maguire, and Holland. And so they did that right. That's kind of cool because it combines all three. They're all working together. You see them on screen. All the old villains are back, played by the old actors. They did it right.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I think they did
I
it
hear,
right.
I hear that was a good film. I haven't seen it myself.
Oh,
but I heard it was
absolutely,
good.
absolutely. Yeah. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Tobey Maguire is going to be my Spider-Man.
Yeah, same here. Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
absolutely.
But
I like Andrew
think
Garfield.
Garfield.
I didn't hate him.
I know. I think there's a lot of
Garfield got
nostalgia when
screwed. The Garfield Spider-Man got screwed.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like Tom Holland to me was kind of weak,
Mm-hmm.
And
I saw Garfield's first Spider-Man film, and I liked it. It was okay.
I don't know. I mean, Tobey Maguire was like the OG. He's OG, so I mean, he'll always be.
he's the
But
OG.
then you ask somebody from a different generation, they'll tell you about 70s. Their Spider-Man that nobody knows about. Well, Wookie, what's the name of the OG Spider-Man? Please tell me you know this.
I forget the name of the actor, but yeah, they had a
That's
television
that horrible
series
one with
in
the
the
ropes and
70s
stuff,
of
isn't it?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, the one with the ropes was
Spider-Man. It
Japanese
live action.
Spider-Man.
Oh, was it?
Live
Okay.
action guy.
He had like a wristband. Yeah, holy shit, that series just
Yeah.
takes a toll. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, look at the 70s, dude. You had DC had Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. Marvel had Incredible Hulk with Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby. They had the Spider-Man TV show. They tried to start up Captain America, I think back in 79 or 1980. Okay.
The animated one, yeah.
Yeah, no, they had an actual live action. They had a
Oh,
pilot.
wow, okay.
They had a pilot show back to try to get it started, but it didn't pick up for whatever reason. So, and then you have like in the 80s, you had. Well, then of course you had Superman. You had Christopher Reeves, like in the late 70s, he was Superman. And then in the 80s, you had Batman with Keaton back in '89. And of course Christopher Reeves played Superman through the 80s.
When did George Reeves play Superman in the series?
50s.
Black and white.
Too bad he couldn't fly off that horse, huh?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit.
Oh.
But yeah, and so there was 40 years ago, there was a lot of stuff going on for the comic book people.
Yeah.
In the cinematic universe, they could have built on that, but for whatever reason, they let it. they let it thin out. But DC got behind. They had hits with Batman. They had hits with Superman, but they couldn't coalesce everything. They had hits with Wonder Woman in the 70s for the TV show.
Yeah, because they fucked it up with that Arnold Schwarzenegger Batman. That's when everything went downhill when it came to Batman. I mean, look at the actual what actually happened after they did Batman Forever with Jim Carrey and all that shit. They decided to go the Power Ranger route, and it destroyed the Batman franchise there. Once they're like, chill, everybody freeze. Yeah, that's fucking
now.
Freeze now.
Come on, I'll freeze you now.
And they dumped the series, and they're like, well, we could never take the Power Ranger route. So what did? Christopher Nolan did Batman. The Dark Knight.
I like the Christopher Nolan's Batmans were really good.
It changed the way we saw Batman. We've always seen Batman kind of like this soft. I mean, the closest you got to it was the 89 Batman with Michael Keaton, where it was a little darker, but it was still campy. It was still kind of campy. But compared to the absolutely. I mean, shit. I still think the movie holds if you just see it for what it is. And now, if you look at back for that, it compared to the Adam West Batman, that film, the fucking the 89 looks like it's this dark, film. And I believe, in my opinion, the second one, Batman Returns, is far better film than the first one. I love Batman Returns.
Yeah, with DeVito and
Michelle Pfeiffer. It's got
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken's in it. It's a great. I always wanted to buy the little car that the Penguin's in. That he's playing the video game. Could never find the damn thing, but.
Oh right, yeah.
But
it's a good film.
But if you look at like the progression, I'm really upset that Ben Affleck didn't do a Batman film himself, just his own.
You know what? I liked Ben Affleck as Batman.
I did too.
I'm not going to say otherwise. I did like him.
Yeah, I did like him playing Batman and the Bruce Wayne too. I think he did
as a older, more grizzled. Yeah, I liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he got screwed there. All right, let's see who's next on the ditch. Who else is in the ditch? Ah! Yes, in a ditch.
Get in there.
Get in the ditch. Oh shit. Yeah, good old.
I can feel the estrogen through the screen.
I know, right?
Fucking creepy.
Estrogen.
Thank you, Wiki.
Oh, my eyes! It's burning my eyes.
I know, it's like Indiana Jones, right? Look away! Don't look!
Look away!
Don't look! Close your eyes. We can't look. You fucking prick.
This is just so worthy of being mocked at this moment, isn't it? That's how bad it is.
It's like making fun of the kid that always has the kick me sign. It's funny and you can make up some shit, but it's just like, is it like, I mean, fuck, man. Why do you think they did this shit?
Because they were told to.
I don't know, but it's not over.
Because they got paid.
Yeah, they got paid. You know
you
what?
Got
I
paid.
can tell you, and I was telling this to Cruel in the backstage, is that I work. I'm a retail merchandiser and rep for several different brands of products that go into your big box stores, your convenience stores, and your grocery stores. And I know a lot of the reps that do the dedicated reps, like for Coca-Cola. And their distributor that they work for. So Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and then, of course, the beer distributors. And one thing I notice is a lot with the beer distributors, at least the sales staff that I usually run into, I run into them most of all versus the delivery drivers, is that they have company cars. And on their company cars, some of the company cars have the distributor logo, not the brand that they're distributing, that they're up. Or sometimes they will have a brand. And there's one gentleman who always had the white hatchback car that had the Bud Light logo on both doors. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I stopped noticing that car.
Really?
And I started noticing the distributor.
Golly.
They'd have like a pickup truck As a small little pickup truck, like a Ford Ranger or something like that, that have the distributor's name on the side logo instead of the brands. And then I was telling Cruel also on Thursday, I noticed I was at a stop, and all of a sudden this big, huge Michelob truck comes rolling in the parking lot. And I'm going, Michelob? And I'm looking at the truck, and the graphics on both sides are old. So they're weathered, they're old, they're kind of peeling, but you can still make it out. And it's an older looking, a commercial style truck, and it has a Tommy gate on the back of it and everything. It's an enclosed vehicle. Well, he comes out, drops the lift gate, or goes in the truck, pulls his pallet out, drops the lift gate. He's got Bud Light. Like, he's got literally 3 30-packs of Bud Light, and that's it. Everything else is either Michelob or Corona or something like that. And people don't understand that Anheuser-Busch owns Michelob, they own Corona, their brands, and then Stella Artois is also part of Anheuser-Busch because InBev, who owns Anheuser-Busch, they distribute that as well. So plus other brands. But it's kind of funny that they're I haven't seen a lot of Budweiser logos in the last couple of weeks, to be honest.
Golly.
It's kind of funny.
What a timely coincidence.
Well, and yeah, when we go into the next story, we'll talk about it a little more in depth. But
I saw something somewhere where it was hinted or implied that some bars were literally given pallets of Bud Light, given for nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they can't.
Yeah, I've heard that
it.
too. Yeah, they were trying to give away the beer to the.
Please take our beer, please.
And, yeah, I don't know.
There's more like to it.
Yeah, there's more to it.
Yeah, like so it's you. Wookie, explain. You're more like a subject matter expert to when it comes to this kind of stuff.
You've done with the retail stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they're just the locations like your bars and also events stopped ordering that product, stopped ordering Bud Light or Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch in general. They just stopped ordering it. So you have, like say for instance, as an example, you go into a place like, and you've heard of this before, Applebee's or a Chili's, Willie, you've heard of those restaurants. Well, they have a bar adjacent to the restaurant. Well, let's say that they would go through kegs of beer. The distributor drop off kegs of beer, whatever brand that they represent, that they'd order in. And some bars or some smaller establishments align themselves with a particular brand through a distributor. So some of these places will have like the whole catalog of, let's say, Anheuser-Busch. So they have Bud Light, they'll have Corona, they'll have Michelob and different Michelob flavors and stuff like that. And then they might have some other beer, but it won't be on tap. It'll just be in bottles that they get from wherever. In a smaller establishment. Bigger places with big bars and stuff will have pretty much everybody. But yeah, the bar sales, as far as that is concerned, have dipped excessively, and to the point to where some of these restaurants and bars, they stopped ordering.
Yeah.
They just flat out stopped ordering any product because they couldn't sell it. And so beer has a spoilage date. It does have a shelf life. It tends to be short. And so, yeah. And then in the retail side that I've seen, I was telling Cruel this also, that one of the establishments that has a very large beer lobby in the front of the store, because I have displays there of other product or beer adjacent. They used to have Budweiser and Anheuser-Busch had 2 large pallet, displays, and pallets of cases of 30 packs actually of Bud or Bud Light. Well, those have been replaced with smaller stacks of Stella Artois and things like Michelob. And the Bud Light is apparently not selling. So I don't know.
Golly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Wookie.
Crazy. Yes, sir.
Time Prophet in the chat says that he would like for you to check your DMs for a second, sir.
Oh no! What's he done?
Yes, I will
I
check
think he
my
did something.
DM.
He did something kind.
Did he
He
do
never does
something
anything
to me?
mean.
Oh,
I never
really?
said he did.
I don't know.
Yes. We're gonna find out here.
Oh, I mean,
Oops, need
some of
to-
just whilst he does that, some of the memes that I've seen for the Bud Light has just been pretty funny. They're never going to live it down. Never. Oh no.
Hey,
I can't
so
transfer
is it $5
from my
million?
phone. No, it's not $5 million, but it's close.
Send it to me. I'll figure it out.
I got.
I want to see this shit.
Hang on a second.
Thank you.
Hang on a second. Here, actually, hang on.
All right.
Hold on a second.
I'm sorry. I'm dealing with the
Hold
ponies
on,
right now too.
Hold on.
Doing racing odds
I'm
and all
going
types
back
of
over here, and away they go.
two fills rocket.
And away they go.
Holy
crap.
shit!
Let me.
How many horses are running?
So you've not got money on them, though?
Well, with the ponies,
yeah.
I'll start putting my money here in a little bit. Like, I'll probably go and get the bets done at noon, because there's so many ways to do the bets and stuff, and I do like dollar bets just for fun, because you do like a 50 to 1 odds, for a dollar bet, you win, whatever.
Right.
Where is this? Can you guys bet on that stuff? Oh yeah, of course you can. You guys got like fan betting or whatever it is.
We've got Ladbrokes and that. We can go to the bookies if we want. And Ladbrokes if there's races on. But I've never done that myself.
It's kind of fun. You throw $5. You wait a couple of hours, and then you watch a race that's about a minute, and it's like, all right, that was fun. You know what I mean? It's not bad. The Kentucky Derby.
Right.
Everybody wears weird hats, and
No, I've never done that. I know that my mom and my dad has put some money on the Grand National once in a while, but we never won anything on that. But
they do a lot of like the horse racing. I've seen it overseas, and it's like straight instead of round. Like they go to on a straight. Is that what you're talking about? Because I've seen a lot that it's just straight.
I don't watch it. I don't watch the horse races of that. So no, I think it's circular. Maybe not circular, but it's a bit of a loop, isn't it?
That was a quarter mile or something like that, or a mile.
But I think maybe it's a lot of straights. It's maybe I don't know how you would define it, but it's not circular. It's
like a straight, right?
like a what would you call it? Like a carved out rectangle or something.
Where is it? What are you? You heard the same thing, right?
Oh my god! Yeah, I heard the same thing. I'm like, what the hell did he just?
Did you say a carved out rectum?
No.
See, he heard it too.
I
misheard.
A carved
a carved out rectum.
Wow, a rectangle.
A rectangle.
Rectangle, not a rectum.
At the side of it.
Oh, shit.
You know where? Fuck.
Damn near killed him.
I was gonna say damn near killed.
Holy shit! I thought I saved this thing. Where the hell is it? Yeah. Holy crap! Where did it freaking go? Oh, there we go. What the hell?
Yeah, rectangular, just with curved rather than squared. No.
Oh, I got you.
You got it, dude.
Got you. Rectum.
Hey, but it's like, how do you carve a rectum?
I'm sure we'll get to the
cattle mutilation. That's
I didn't cap them. I don't know. Ask a couple of Bud Light drinkers. They might be able to tell you. Hey, boys.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. For some reason, this thing didn't freaking save right.
Oh,
Gee whiz.
that's no
Hey,
fun.
Time Prophet, send it to me again in a different, like a JPEG or a MPEG or something, or a
Okay.
PNG if you can. It's not letting me open it for some stupid reason.
Wow, these odds are interesting.
Yeah.
Never tell me the odds. Sorry.
Odds are
So,
very
so
high. Usually you
I
see, well, in the Kentucky Derby, sometimes the average odds you'll see in these kind of races is like 4-1, 5-1 for the best horses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking right now, and the best horses they got is like 9-1, 8-1. I mean, you're better off betting on the horses that are 30-1, 21-1. The last horse that won it was 50-1 odds.
and of course,
And go ahead, Carell.
previously had said that the main horses were out.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and
So, so do we
all the
think there was
horses.
something funny there? Something funny?
I don't
Oh,
even know, but
what's that smell? What's that? Do you smell something funny?
well,
You know?
the last winner fucking ended up being on the horse was on some type of what is it, enhancement, some enhancements or
Okay,
something like that.
right, yeah.
And so the second place guy got it, but now you how does that work? Because you have to pay out for the original freaking payout, because how do people know? Why are you going to pay? How are you going to punish people because the fucking the jockeys and the people were dishonest?
Well, it's not
So
the people's fault, is it? So
you have to pay both out. So I mean, I got 9-2, 13-1. Yeah, that's not bad. 13-1 odds on the 7 ring. But then you got to look. It's supposed to rain today too. There's a high percentage of rain, so now you got to look which horses run in water. Can run in mud and those kind of things. So I got my list.
so
you know what I mean?
Very scientifically research it and all that. Okay.
I used to spend a week doing this kind of shit just for this race. I really did, because I like it. I like the to find the pattern.
Right.
Because then you got to watch the horses, how they're walking, because if they're sweating a lot, how they're twitching, if the horse is nervous for the race. There's a lot of factors. I fucking love horse racing.
Okay,
Anyways,
right.
it's
So
pretty
you go
cool.
all in. You go all in and do all the research.
Oh, hell yeah. To just make like a fucking $1 bet. You know what I mean? To make some tight ass bet. Hold on. I got something. Give me a sec, because I might end up laughing.
Okay. I've never, not something I've ever bothered trying. Is the races are putting a few bucks on. Never tried it. A pal of mine did. He would occasionally put money on bets on the horses. I'm not sure if he ever put dogs on.
It's
the
either
dogs,
that
but-
or, yeah, the dogs are pretty cool too. I think holy shit. Let me see this. Let me see. I'll get it here in a sec. Give me 1 second, boys.
Yeah. My R's. Really? Is that not the? It's like the British thing, isn't it? It's just like the R's and the evil. Yeah. What is happening, T Bunny? Absolutely nothing. I mean, we're obviously streaming here, but beyond that, it's been a quiet week. Crap weather. I was telling Wookie that earlier. It's been a bit misty, a bit foggy, but I doubt you want to know about the weather in Scotland. So, yeah. You get that
Willie,
picture,
I'm
no?
going to try to send this to you, Willie. Hopefully it'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's.
I know, crap weather in Scotland. Who would have thought that? Like
what the hell? Oh shit! Ha! Now the question is, can I copy that? There we go.
Yeah, I guess the.
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll fucking get this figured out. I was looking at the fucking ponies. So I got priorities, son.
Away they go.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, I know. Fucking don't share these tips again. Fucking dickholes. That's it. Odds. Is this it? I think this is it. Hold on. I got a little fucking. Where's that other shit at? Yeah, it's a Chrome tab. That's all I want to do. Right there. That's it. That's all I want. Let's see if it'll do it. Give me a sec. I'm still trying to figure this crap out. Let's see.
Oh, that's it. I mean, I'm not necessarily that tech savvy, so.
It's fucking. I'll get it in a sec. It's just the gotta move things from screen to screen. I'm sorry, Wookie. Give me a second, man.
No problem.
Need a little pain in the ass.
No problem.
All right, there we go. Hold on. See, let me know if that's what you're talking about.
Hang on a second. Yeah, it's a link actually, but
Is that it right there?
Oh,
is that it right there?
Hang on.
Is it a link or a
picture? I think that was it.
Oh no, Ronnie Barker. That's brilliant. Yes.
Yeah.
That is quality.
For men that wear dress, for men that dress as women.
Oh,
Ronnie Barker.
That is quality.
That's pretty good.
That's a brilliant one, yeah. He was so funny. Ronnie Barker was so funny.
You see, their new logo on the can should be now with extra estrogen. Oh my God. That's a good one, Time Prophet. That's a good one, buddy.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've seen that one floating about or if it was something else.
R.I.P. Dame. Yeah.
That's not Dame Edna, but yeah, that's right. Dame Edna passed away recently as well. Yeah.
Milton Berle. He did his thing.
I
remember.
dude,
back in the day, holy shit! Actors always used to do that cross-dressing jokes, like Flip Wilson. Willie, you remember who Flip Wilson was?
Hell
he had his
no.
own freaking TV show as a black comedian, dude, funny as hell, and he'd play this character, this female character, was funny as hell. Oh my God, this is back in like the 60s and the 70s, dude. Oh my God, it was.
In other words,
hilarious.
you wouldn't get away with it today.
He'd play that.
Yeah, the two Ronnies. Time Prophet is saying the two Ronnies. Yeah, the two Ronnies were hilarious. I used to love watching the two Ronnies.
Two Ronnies.
Yeah, the two Ronnies, Ronnie Corbett and Ronnie Barker. It was brilliant.
And
it's good night from me, and it's good night from him. Yeah, that's right. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Holy crap! Yeah,
you guys done having fun with your trannies?
Yeah, we're done.
I thought he was going to send a picture of you in a wedding gown. That's what I was.
I know. That's what I was expecting.
I was all excited.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I was kind of pumped.
All excited and like.
I did. I was all freaking, and I'm like, and I was like, oh my God! I felt like I lost a game show. I really did. I was like, this sucks.
He lost the game show.
I did. I was like, man, this would have been pretty cool if Wookie's got his sunglasses on. Fuck it, I'm doing it myself. Give me a second.
You lose.
You lose.
You lose. You lose.
You guys are funny. You guys are funny.
All right. So now we're at the news portion at the tail end of the broadcast, the water cooler report with our roving Muppet reporter there and some dude that's like fed up with the water cooler. But yeah, so let's see what's on the headline.
Okay.
So we have an Indiana county councilman comes out as a woman of color.
Oh,
in
you
his
told me
statement,
about
he
this before
says,
we came on. Yeah.
"Oh, I know. It is unfortunate that I cannot simply be given the same space and respect to explore my identity that so many of those targeting me demand for themselves, says Brian Webb, Delaware County Council.
Yep. Yep. He certainly looks like one.
Yes, he is. So I'm going to read this real quick article here. So Muncie, Indiana, Delaware County Councilman, a councilwoman, Brian Webb now identifies as a woman of color. Webb's Facebook proclamation was met with criticism, and Webb said death threats. After much consideration, I have decided to come out and finally feel comfortable announcing my true, authentic self, Webb wrote. It is with great relief that I announce to everyone that I identify as a woman, and not just any woman, but as a woman of color as well. I guess this would make me a gay lesbian as well, since I'm attracted to women.
These are not the droids you seek.
I know. Now,
Hey,
there's another
Wookie.
quote
Hold
on
on.
this article story here. He says, to avoid confusion, everyone can continue to address me as Ryan or as Councilman Webb. I will also retain my preferred pronouns as he, him. However, this will in no way diminish my true identity as a woman of color. I'm excited to be a vocal partner of the alphabet community. Who knows just how far we can take things, but I'm just glad that this is now possible, as anyone can be anything or anyone they want.
Did his battery run out?
Yeah, it's battery ran out. So transgender citizen doubts Muncie's officials' motives. The post was signed with a string of emojis, including the American flag, a rainbow flag, and a person of color, a winking smiley face, and a bicep flex. Charlize Jameson, a transgender female who lives in Webb's council district, perhaps took note of the winking smiley face emoji to judge the proclamation as nothing more than a mockery. And in an effort to make fun of transgender and non-binary individuals, Ryan Webb came out on social media as a lesbian woman of color. Jameson, 67, told the Star Press. Since his initial post, he has doubled down repeatedly on his status. He has a history of making transphobic comments, so it was very easy to see through his bigotry. So that's going on in Indiana. Ain't that special? I think a ton of YouTubers have covered this situation with this guy.
Yeah, I got it. Time Prophet.
God.
That's fucking great. Crow?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to tell us now that everybody's coming out? Like Wookie came out as a robot. And
I don't know what you mean, Willie.
well,
Why don't you enlighten us all, Willie?
Robot.
No, you can't see that.
Nope.
Melvin deeply in the chat. I can beat that. I identify as two hookers on a motorbike. Oh. Well, Crow,
What?
do you have anything to add?
Bro, fucking Time Prophet send me a
I don't.
You're a furry.
Something else?
Now you're a furry.
I don't know what you're talking
no,
about.
furry.
You're a little furry fox.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're about to find out, Buckaroo. Because we're about to pull up.
What have you done, Prophet?
Let me find.
What have you done? What have you sent them?
Time Prophet's on a kicker this morning.
I think there's
What
about
have
to
you
be a
done,
furry
boy?
review.
He must have put a little bit too much sugar and fucking milk in his tea this morning. Where's it in? Oh, it's actually pretty good. I even told him this is
He went
great.
straight for the sweet and low.
What does the fox say? Ding ding. As soon as I saw this, that's the first song I thought about. What does the fox say? But here, let's do this. Hold on, Dorian. Where is this at? Is this it? Oh yes. Oh my goodness. All right. There you go. Hey Wookie. I
You
gotta check
got
that
it.
shit out. Yeah. What does the fox say?
What have you done?
Bing 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 bing.
I told you not to. I told you not to share
fox
that.
say?
I told you never
That's
to
what it
share
looks
that
like.
picture.
It's like, bro, what are you into?
What the hell?
It's disgusting.
It wasn't
Yeah,
me.
please. Is this what you do on the weekends?
Do I-
After you get off the
do I-
stream, you're like, nope, time to go furry it up. Ugh. Hey, so do you guys have like races in those events? Like you run up and down like you pretend you're foxes?
Oh my god, dude.
And you all go
The
to the
eyes,
bathroom?
though. The eyes are.
I think
yeah,
it's great, by the way.
That's almost kind of scary.
That was in relation to that thing I
Yeah.
posted about the furries, wasn't it? And then he did
I don't
that.
know. You look like a soft little cat. Meow. Ugh.
Yeah, from the island of Dr. Moreau.
Yes. Good reference to such a garbage of a movie. Oh, that movie was terrible.
Yeah, that was awful. I saw that once. Yeah.
Oh.
Which version?
The one with Val Kilmer and
the original one with yeah.
No, the Val
Back in
Kilmer
the
one was
70s?
complete garbage, man.
Marlon Brando one. Yeah.
Where it was, he didn't want to say his line for somebody had to hold the like a fucking what is that called? Damn it! I'm just having a brain fart
man.
today.
Yeah, Bunny wants to bet.
Ugh. Just made me want to have.
It was a terrible movie. Terrible movie.
This looks like he was
remake. Didn't they
he
do
tried-
a remake with frickin' Patrick Stewart as the doctor? I thought
Which
there
one
was
for
like
Island of
a
Dr.
remake
Moreau?
that they did with he played the doctor, Patrick Stewart. It was either a TV movie or it was an actual movie, but it didn't go very far. But I remember him playing that role.
No,
It
I
does
have no
work
idea.
very well.
I don't know.
What does the fox say? Bing, 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 ding, ding, whatever that fucking song is.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah, you know,
ding,
he's got the phone structure as a no. That's Spaceballs, there, Chief. The thing.
ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah.
The little what is it called? Little Jawa. Well, they weren't Jawa.
They were
Knockoff Jawas.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Merchandising.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Oh, it was an awesome
That's
movie.
still a classic. Yeah.
Mel Brooks talks about that scene. He talked to George Lucas to get George Lucas's blessing to do that movie, as far as a mockery to Star Wars with Dark Helmet and all that stuff, and the Schwartz and the whole thing. And Lucas said, "Okay, that's fine. Just promise me you'll do no merchandising." And he said, "For the movie, don't do any kind of merchandising and like that." And he's like, "Okay." So they put that whole freaking scene, merchandising, Spaceballs, the cup, Spaceballs, the T-shirt. That was great. Okay. Here we go. Shots fired at Bud Light.
Yep. That is
Good
a
old
pretty
Bud
accurate
Light.
representation.
Yeah.
It is.
Adios,
It
muchachos.
is. Uh-oh. Yeah, so in this little article I have here, so the CEO, Michael, whatever his name is, told analysts that everything we should do should be about beer. And that beer itself should not be the focus of the debate following the uproar over the Bud Light, blah, 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 Dylan Mulvaney. The CEO didn't quantify the decline in Bud Light sales. He also didn't dispute numbers from the trade publication Beer Business Daily, which reported that sales outside of bars and restaurants, that means supermarkets and chain stores, were down 26% in the week ending April 22. That's probably going to be increasing. It's too early to understand how long the effect on sales might last, the CEO said, adding that there has been spillover to some other brands. The company will focus its marketing on sports and music, he said. Mm-hmm. We need to continue to clarify the facts. That was one can, one post, one influencer, and not a campaign, says the CEO. He said that the company will triple the planned investment around Bud Light over the summer, and that it is offering more support to front-line workers such as wholesalers, which would be the distributors. Boy, one analyst on the call estimated the cost to Anheuser-Busch InBev would be about $500 million. The CEO didn't endorse that number. However, a spokesperson said the company will not need to reallocate commercial investment from other geographies to support the increase U.S. investment, given a number of levers it has with a global scale and resources. So, yeah. The Mulvaney controversy occurred after the end of the first quarter, when the company posted growth in its underlying profit of $1.31 billion from $1.2 billion, with revenue up 12% to 7.7 billion, and organic volume grows at 0.9%. The company still says earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization will grow between 4 and 8% this year, with revenue ahead of with revenue with a combination of volume and price. And they're listed. Their U.S. listed shares rose 3% and have gained 10% this year, and they have increased their. I've seen the numbers as far as it went up recently, actually. But the problem is when these numbers, see, all these retail numbers are delayed. They're delay effect. So you're looking at, that was a number from 26% was down 26% at the end of week April 22. So, who knows what that's going to be for the following week. It could be more, it could be less, but I think it's still going to be a decline. So as far as for Bud Light, I don't know. What do you guys think? I know we just talked about that, the Budweiser thing, but
I was saying to my pal Mitchell, a couple of weeks back, that with the profits going down, it was down by about 6 billion at that point or something. I just said to him, I says, the whole thing with the Bud Light by itself is not going to tank the stocks. It's just not. Obviously, if you've got everybody that are having a look at all the different products that Anheuser-Busch deals with, and they're saying, nope, then you've got like the dominoes effect. And it's just going right down through the floor. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw some of the bits and bobs that he was endorsing, and
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But as a brand, Budweiser still is the biggest brand in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is that drop in 26% has transformed into an increase for Coors
Yeah,
and for Miller. They've pretty much
that's
split
right.
the difference. They've both had sales increases of
Yeah.
13% each. So they've split that 26%, almost half, to gains for them. So that's going to increase their stock share as well. And
These,
as the weeks and months go by, it might die down. I don't know. Um, I think
it's
Willie has an
it's a
interesting
fantastic
theory. He had an
it's a
interesting
fantastic
theory
way to
about it.
gauge what not to do. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Willie came up with an interesting theory that they may be crashing it semi
Oh.
or intentionally to
Hmm.
rebrand it and come out with a
Okay.
rebranding of the line and rebrand it something else from Bud Light. Don't know. I don't know.
Possible, I suppose, but if people are
Um,
boycotting the Anheuser-Busch in general, that's not going to help, is it?
no, no.
That's a
Um,
problem, though. People, that's what I was talking. That's what I was talking about for the rebrand. You didn't see them do it throughout all their brands. You just saw them do it to the one Bud Light brand about the can. So I see that
yeah,
they'll just destroy one brand, right? Now you got a bunch of people that used to drink Bud Light, and if you look at the demographic, I mean, come on, there's no argument of who drinks Bud Light in the United States. So what happens? They now Bud Light is tanked. Nobody wants to drink Bud Light, but you now have to fill a void, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get
Yeah.
rid of Bud Light. Now you have Freedom Beer.
yeah,
And now Freedom Beer, which is the same beer that you got in Bud Light, because they don't change you can change a can
yeah,
10,000 times. You're still
yeah.
going to get the
Yeah.
same fucking beer.
Same
Uh,
Yeah.
recipe.
now it's called freaking Freedom Beer, right in the point of where the United States elections are going to start and
Huh.
people start getting all patriotic. Come on, look,
Woo.
in marketing, it's genius.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You're getting your money from your other brands. You're destroying one brand that, frankly, how they were talking, it was already tanking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
it
for them to
wasn't.
tank, it's billions of dollars tanking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hang on. Well, it was tanking anyway before they did the whole thing.
Well,
It was. It wasn't performing as well as it should, as well as it had in the past. But it
Right.
wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't falling in retail at 26% negative. It
No.
was.
No.
You know, I can tell you. I mean, they have the biggest footprint. I mean, people have posted videos to Twitter and YouTube and stuff like that showing retail establishments, whether they're, a convenience store, gas station, or a friggin' Walmart. Budweiser and Anheuser-Busch has always had the biggest footprint. You walk down an aisle
Mm-hmm.
in a Walmart and you look at their beer cooler, it's going to be minimum of 50% Budweiser products, maybe even 60%. It's all the red boxes and all the blue boxes, and then you're going to have other stuff in there, but they always have the lion's share as a brand. And it's pretty much anywhere you go, even if it was like
Yeah.
an A&PM or a 7-Eleven or Circle K, it's the same difference. They're going to have a lion's share of the cooler and the stack outs. It's going to be a Budweiser or a Budweiser brand.
Mm-hmm.
And so they could probably get away with tanking it and taking the loss. Like, they're still projected to be profitable. They're still projected to have an increase in their stock. So
Mm-hmm.
they're not hitting a negative stock yet, but they could in the
Mm-hmm.
sales. But if their idea is to go ahead and rebrand it, this might be the way to go, to just kind of
Right.
demonize it or just destroy it. With all the people unwittingly involved, like, you've got all these people not buying it because they're all been out of shape because of whatever happened with this person and etc. and facing the beer can.
Yeah.
So they're just going to do it out of spite, and they're not going to buy it. They're going to buy someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we probably wouldn't be talking about this if they still had their sales, but then they wouldn't be able to rebrand it because it wasn't tanking hard enough for them to legitimately say, well, we're just going to go ahead and rebrand it because it sucks.
So perhaps they.
Yeah. So this is kind of an intentional thing. I think Willie hit on something
As a
very,
way to
very,
say that, yeah,
very
maybe
good.
they decided to expedite the tanking by doing this, perhaps.
And that when you examine it, and the way Willie explained it, you can see the advantage if they did do that.
If they're calling it freedom beer with the election stuff and all that, then
it's around the corner.
Mhm.
It's next year. The election's next year. So,
And I mean, you got to think about it. You've taken something. Think how immediate this shit. How fast this happened.
Yeah.
You took something that from people, and they've decided. Of course, they changed to something else, but they still want that original shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. Look, I will fucking say it right now. It's gonna be one of these apology things, right? Just like everybody said they weren't gonna watch football and all this shit. A year later or so, they're right back watching the same shit. They're gonna do an apology. They're gonna say that like they did. They sent something out and say they're disavowing this person and that they didn't know what was going on the upper echelons of freaking of management, which is, I think it's bullshit. They know what's going on. But anyways, they're not looking for the freaking. They're just looking for the common person that's like, hey man, maybe we should forgive these, forgive them. And he's like, you know what? We're gonna come out with a beer just for you guys. Think about it. It's perfect marketing. A real beer. We're even going to do a can that's masculine, all this stuff, right? And they're going to pour the same shit they poured in Bud Light and sell it. It's like it's like you ask yourself, so if it's such a big deal, why does everybody stop drinking when they do the cans rainbow? You know what I mean? They've been doing rainbow cans
they
for
did the
like
rainbow
forever.
thing on the Bud Light, for a while.
And which I really don't care. I think rainbow cans are cool looking. You know what I mean? So for me, as a visual aspect, I don't give a shit about what people want to try to make it or not. But honestly, we all know what it was. They always do it during Gay Pride Month. They change the color of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People haven't stopped drinking it then. And I'm
No.
wondering, so what is it? Is it that you get to a point where there's acceptance and you move on and like this is like the threshold for everybody? Like, no, we're not going to accept this. Is that what it is? I mean, is
a bridge too far, perhaps?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, look, I don't understand why people are still fighting for all this gay marriage, gay stuff, gay rights. It's had rights for years. It's been decades. It's been forever. No one gives a fuck anymore. We just want to be like, let's just all live our own lives and fucking if Carell wants to freaking be a fox and Wookiee wants to be a robot, they can be robots and foxes. That's cool. I don't care. I don't care, but I mean it's insane. You know what I mean? That you pick and choose is I guess what I'm trying to get to. What they did to Bud Light, I think it was done intentional. I think this is planned. And I think that they're going to come out on top on this, not what they think. Everybody's sitting there like, yeah, let's boycott. Well, every beer that you've bought to shoot at and to crush, you've put money in their pocket.
Yeah.
And you're not thinking of the 30 years that you've drank prior that just because you stop now, they don't care. There's always going to.
I would also say that a lot of the time, people probably don't necessarily do the research and to see what all products that Anheuser-Busch ships.
Good point.
It was just a few videos here and there have been putting out the lists of how all the different beers and stuff that they do, and it's like, all right, okay, they do that, they do Stella, they do Hoegaarden, and they do this, that, the other, and that's why I said it's just like the Bud Light, rejecting Bud Light alone is not going to tank their stock.
No,
but if they do everything else, it's just okay. That might do it.
And this is just one division of the company. Bud Light is just a division. I mean, they've got the Michelob division, the Corona division, Stella Artois division, and the regular and the Budweiser. They've got Busch beer, which is Anheuser-Busch, which is more of a, I guess you could say, discount brand. But yeah, so they've got different brands that span different demographics and different customer bases. I mean, one product might sell better in certain regions versus other regions. And so, that's why you have such a large portfolio of different brands, and you can kind of gear your marketing for those regions, for a particular brand that sells well, that's accepted well. And, Budweiser is a national brand here in the States. So international brand too. So
I've had some Budweisers in my time. They're quite good beer, actually.
My brother-in-law, he's a Budweiser man. He is Budweiser all the time, every time, nothing else.
Right. Okay.
And he's been that way ever since I've known the guy. And this thing ain't going to affect him because he's buying Budweiser, not Bud Light.
No,
he doesn't like Bud Light. He likes Budweiser. So that won't affect his
I don't
buying
think I've ever had Bud Light. So
yeah, I've had it once or twice in my life, and I can't deal with it.
Bro, that shit tastes like watered down beer.
It's like
to me,
literally
Bud Light is like watered down.
Yeah.
That's like the shit you buy when you fucking have no money.
Yes.
And you're having a lot of people coming over to your house.
Yeah,
but
you just need
like,
something.
you throw some fucking Bud Light and you keep your good beer in the back.
Right.
There used to be these little tiny bottles of beer we used to get. Two different kinds. There was a Sparry Brew and Royal Dutch. And in order to feel the effect of it, we would literally need to drink about 10 bottles each.
So good.
And it was. What?
Continue, Crow. I'm listening.
Oh, right, okay. And on one occasion, we drank about 40 bottles of the things, just like little bottles, And I suppose the only reason that we were kind of hammered was the fact that, one of my pals got a bottle of vodka as well. So there you go.
Sounds like a good time.
It was. It was a great time. That's the 90s for you.
There you go.
So good.
Yes, it was the 90s. It wasn't just last week.
The 90s when everybody was actually trying to get along.
Fucking bravo, Time Prophet.
Oh no, what's he done?
Holy fuck! This is probably your best work, man.
Let's do this.
What's he done?
Wookie, I'm gonna let you fucking make the call on this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, let's see it.
Are you?
Oh,
sure?
I bet it is.
It's not me.
I bet it's so good.
Holy fuck, bro!
What is it? Me in a kilt?
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna.
It's not him in the.
Am I wearing Bud Light ears?
No, even worse.
It's not him in the wedding dress, is it?
Yeah, take it. You can post it if you want. It's your ass, not mine. It's good though. It is fucking good. You make the call. Yeah, but thank you. Fucking bravo.
If my slip's showing.
Hey, Wookie, you need to change this. This needs to be your Twitter page. This needs to be your Twitter fucking thing. Holy shit. Bro, you look good.
Just make me fat.
You look good, Wookie.
Have you been working out?
Well, you gotta. Damn, Wookie's kind of hot.
Oh,
oh wait, I just noticed that it does have a backwards hat.
Oh shit!
Holy
That's the
shit.
first thing I saw was that damn hat.
Fuck.
Time Prophet. nice rack. Yeah, I don't know. Those darn underwire bras, they pinch.
That's not good. Hey guys, I gotta head out. I apologize. I gotta take care of some business.
Yeah.
You're away down to the bookies, aren't you?
Yeah.
I gotta take care of some business. So
Okay.
But yeah, I also got no bookies, man. I'll never do with those
No
people.
bookies.
But just before I go, hey, make sure everybody like and subscribe to freaking Wookie
yeah.
Fevers, whatever
Yep.
this is called.
Mayhem.
Saturday, double Saturday.
Double, triple Saturday. Yep.
Wookie, thank you for having me on.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
will catch everybody. Kuro, fucking just that Fox play. Keep it under control, buddy.
I'll try. I really will. I'll try.
Fox play.
Everybody have a great
All right.
weekend. I'll
Yep.
see everybody
too.
around
You
the bend.
All right. Have a good one.
Adios, guys.
See you later.
All right. Bye-bye. Yep. And with that, I think we're going to call it. We're almost at 2 hours. We're
Right.
a little long on this one, unfortunately. So, Time Prophet, you're a peach.
Yeah. We're
Send
gonna
me
have
a
to get
copy
him.
of
We're
that.
gonna have to get Time Prophet on here again. It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get him on. Yeah, send me a copy of that to my DM there. Prophet. Yep. Later, Willie P. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it. So I thank everybody for showing up in the chats. T Bunny, Time Prophet, Melvin Deeply, Papa Cotton was in there. Abby someone, Cam dropped in. LDG dropped in. Thank you guys for stopping by. Good to see you guys in the chats. Again, please, if you're watching and everything, you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will be endeavoring to add more content during the week in the form of either real short streams or I'll do some recorded reviews and things like that. So, again, everybody, thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the chats again coming up pretty soon. Yeah. And again, have a good weekend